learn some phrasal verbs now, and actually it would be just a phrasal verb class. I'll not make anything else here. So let's know phrasal verbs one after another. So the very first one that I have here, it's send for. Send for means call, call. Send for call. Uh, I call him, or I send him to call you. So instead of saying that, so I can say that. Uh, he told me to send for you. He told me to send for you. Then send word. Send words means to give news. So I can say I have a actually he sent some words for you, or I can say that I have some words that I want to send you. So these things I can say send words. It means to sharing any news, or like sending and giving any news information. So send words. Then serve that পুরো সময়ের জন্য কাজ করা serve that work for all time serve that work for all time I can say that's I was serving out over the schedule, or over my time work. So I was just serving out over my time work. So serve up. Then we have set about কাজ শুরু করা. Set about, yeah. So now we must to set about our work. Set about to start any work. Set about. So we must to just start our work. Set about. Then set apart. Set apart, it means just to protect anything from any harmful things. So set apart, I can say, can you set apart my bike? Can you set apart my books? Can you set apart my documents? Set apart, just to protect. Then we have here set aside. Set aside, it just to mean like extends. We say no. Let's extend the money. Let's extend the property. Let's extend the car, books, whatever we have, foods in the school. We say like let's extend. So instead of saying let's extend, so we can say that's just set aside. So set aside. We can say let's set aside our foods. Okay. Then we have here sit down. Sit down. Sit down means to write everything. As we know that nowadays we just set down all kind of calculations on our LEDs. So whenever we have any kind of big calculation, so or any like important calculation, that's so every time we are done that's on LED. So instead of saying like okay right, so, down, we can say just sit down. Just set down all of the things, calculations, everything on the LED. Set down. Then set in. Set in, it means just to start. So whenever we have anything to start, so instead of saying start, because starts it's old one. So don't say start. We must to say that. Uh, okay, let me finish first one. Okay, let's set in. So set in is just to mean start or any words, or just to start anything. So instead of saying start, we can say set in. Okay, now let's talk about internship. Okay, internships actually I don't know, but like internships I listen this words in college life. Internships, like okay, they are doing in internships maybe like okay any programs when you are just getting the theoretical parts, also the academical parts, like sorry, the theoretical parts, also the practical parts. So that's time called internships. Okay, as I know. Yeah, internship. That's I said no internships. Like okay, you are just almost to finish your degree, so internship that's they will give you some others like okay, any others works to just to skills development, like okay you maybe you are just doing any kind of degree, so at last of a degree they will give you some task to improve the skills, the knowledge of that fields. Maybe it would be practically made, maybe it would be just theoretically, or maybe it kind of any kind of just teaching or whatever. So they will just give you some okay, you have to just demonstrate the things, so that's called maybe internships, but I don't know about internships so well. So actually who studied in college, so they can say about these things internships, because I didn't studied in college, so I can tell you internships, what does mean internships. Okay. Okay, so Zara, actually Zara Khan, I am really sorry. I don't have the right answer for you, but as I know, internships is called something like that. Okay, so do you study in college? Okay, whatever. So let's kick off my phrasal verbs here. So then we have a set off. Set off, it's so common, it's important. No, we say, hey, let's go for hike, or we say that's let's start the journey. So instead, okay, you can continue. Okay, if you have any kind of inquiries, so you can continue. Okay, it will not bother me anymore, because I'm just here to practice myself. I'm just here to give the knowledge, to spread the knowledge to others. So that's what I'm here. Okay. Okay, you can do. Okay, I'm not just stopping you. Okay, you can just chat. Okay, if there is anything interesting that's if I have answer, obviously I'll just give my best to answer you. Okay. Then we have a set off. Set off means to start any words. So we say no lots of time that's hey let's go, or let's start the journey, or let's start the cooking, or let's start anything. So instead of saying let's start, because starts it's really it's so old word. So everybody knows starts. So don't say start, say set off. Let's set off our journey. So set off it gives you like different feelings. Set off means just to start, but I am saying set off, it's attractive words, it's attractive phrasal verb set off. Then we have a setup. Set up means arrangement, make arrangement. So instead of saying arrangement, because arrangement it's the old one, let's say like arrangement, so don't say arrangement, say set up. Hey, let's set up the things. We have a party, so let's set up the items to make the party it's interesting. Okay, set up or magnificent, whatever. Then कोई है इधर जो बात करेगा. Okay, there are a lot of same comment, like okay, there are some, not lot of some in our audience. So yeah, if you guys want, you can continue. If there is anything, thank you. Okay, आपको मुझसे बात नहीं करनी है. Okay, no problems. Okay, then we have just set out. Okay, then we have a set out. Set out means to leave, or to start, leave, or to like we say no, that's now let's leave the place, or Now let's go out from this area. So instead of saying like going out or leave, so we can say that set out. So now let's set out. Let's go anywhere. Okay, is there anybody who wants to chat? Okay, then set to let's set to Jharkhand. Let's set to okay. Okay. Okay, let's set to Jharkhand. Let's set to. Do you know set to? It just meaning of like okay, just to start any work. Okay, so we say now it's time to work. So instead of saying like now it's time to work, we can say that's let's set to for work. Let's set to like the heck. Okay, Zara Khan. So why you don't want to listen me? Okay, I want to know why you don't want to listen me. Alina, Alina. Who is Alina? Alina. Okay, who's like? Is it my fault? Okay, did I say that I'll not talk with you? Who is Alina here? Uh, whenever I know, is it my fault? Whenever I just try to connect with you, whenever I try to just anything else that you want to share still? Anything else they have to say now?